It is time to honor the success of the women in our community, and Casey Smith from West Michigan Women is here to tell us about this year's Brilliance Awards. This is always such a great event that just keeps growing and growing every single year. Let's talk a little bit about, the theme behind the Brilliance Awards.
Sure. Well, we created the Brilliance Awards. This is going to be our third year, and we did it because there's awards programs out there that really recognize women at the pinnacle point of their career. And our goal was to say there's a lot of women out there that are doing amazing things to help elevate other women professionally, whether it's being a mentor, being a connector, being a team player. And so we decided to create an awards program that recognizes women at all phases of their career. And those women who are doing amazing and tremendous things to not only be a team player, but to elevate other women. We also have a category for a male who really influences females. We know that as women, we need to have our male counterparts to be supportive of us as well. So we recognize a Man of the Year award. So the premise behind it really was, let's recognize women at all phases of their career doing tremendous things.
I think that's wonderful because it does give people incentive and motivation to keep going.
Yes.
Because sometimes you're like, you just have your eye on that one award that you want to get, but if you can get the ones in between, that's always awesome.
Absolutely.
So nominations due Thursday. You've got some new ones this year, right?
Well, we have 10 full categories. The one new one we're going to actually have is once we select our finalists, we're going to actually have a People's Choice Award. So we're really excited about that. So that will be an 11th honor that we are giving. But the categories themselves are staying the same. So we'll still have a social change agent. We'll have a team player. We're going to have a connector, a mentor, an entrepreneur. We're going to do Man of the Year. And we'll also have our Woman of the Year, which is the woman who really exemplifies all the other 9 categories in her profession. And so that is the highest honor of the night.
It must be so hard to really go through and narrow down the nominees and then pick the winner.
It is. It's we've had over hundreds of applications that come in for each of the various categories, so certainly difficult to narrow them down to 3 finalists per category, but we do that, and then we have a finalist committee that actually selects the winner, and they do that from an additional application that comes in from the finalists, and then we actually do interviews for the Woman of the Year category. It's quite an intensive process, but we feel we do our due diligence to make sure that we get the right finalists per category.
If you happen to think that you have somebody that you want to nominate for a Brilliance Award, they're due Thursday. How do they do this?
WestMichiganWoman.com. And we have an events tab and you can click on Brilliance Awards, and the nomination form is right there. It's actually really easy. A lot of people think it's very involved, but the nomination process is pretty simple. So if you just go to WestMichiganWoman.com, you can fill out the online application, and we'll take it from there.
All right, great. Yeah. Thanks so much, Casey. We are looking forward to this event. You can find out more information on our website, 13onyourside.com. We'll be right back.